Yes, Pridemax here. Pridemax with a gun that I'm sure you've heard about, has a certain history that is not all great, but has now come on to its own. There's been several videos here on YouTube about this. I thought I'd do one because I went and bought one. And this is Smith & Wesson SD9. I love 9mm, and I like this gun. This, of course, has, like I say, a sort of a varied history, because this came from the infamous Sigma gun that was out years ago. Smith & Wesson was flexing their muscles and trying a new thing, and the Sigma kind of failed. Well, not kind of failed, it did fail because of a very, very long trigger and just a really uncomfortable feel. They went from the Sigma to Sigma, the 9, and then I forget the other whatever other version. But they finally ended up with this, the Smith & Wesson SD9 VE, and the VE is supposed to be for value enhanced. And I tried this gun. The trigger was still a little long on it. It's about 8 pounds, but it was much better than the early Sigma models. And I'll show you, this is a empty magazine. Gun is safety check. Gun is unloaded. And I just went on the net and experimented about finding out about this pistol. This pistol is known for people further enhancing it with what you call the Apex trigger. Now, the Apex trigger is obviously a better trigger for this gun. It takes off at least 2-3 pounds off the trigger, giving it like more like a in between a 6, a 5 and a 6.5 pound trigger. I think it takes it down to quite a bit. I'll squeeze it here. It really seems long, still long, but really soft trigger. Quick snap, and much better. It's almost to the point where you have to get the Apex trigger to deal with this gun, because for the most part, I think you're not going to like the other trigger. But some people do keep that same trigger that goes along with it, and they get used to it and they shoot well, so it's no real problem. I further enhanced this gun with some Metropolitan night sights. They're really nice. The reason why I really have fell in love with this gun is because it's very, very lightweight, very, very ergonomic, very easy to draw. It carries 15 shots, and I'm sorry, 16 in one. And I mean, it's just really lightweight and comfortable when I've worn this. Yeah, I think anybody who's had this pistol would agree. It is very lightweight and comfortable, and not bad looking. With the stainless steel slide, black polymer grip frame. It's really nice. They have this in 40. I'm not a big fan of 40, but I can imagine with the Apex trigger it would make that gun even more shootable and soft shooting. So yeah, I just wanted to show it to you today. Like I said, there are plenty of videos on this gun. I don't have any range shots I can show you how this thing works with the trigger, but I do give a thumbs up on that. If you want to get this gun and you want to make it the best it can be, seek out the Apex trigger and spring, and it will do you right. You're going to have to invest a little more money, but that's okay, because these guys, they're going on average like $300 to $350 tops. This is a very inexpensive gun. A lot of people getting it just for that. It's a quality Smith & Wesson being so inexpensive. Also, I don't know, I guess you could say, unfortunately, from what I've been told from a few law enforcement friends, that when they pick thugs up off the street, this is like the #1 gun they use, the #1 gun they have. So I guess it's a bargain for them. I don't know, but this is the one they usually end up confiscating from the crooks out there. So yeah, so not to put that negativity in there, but whatever. Yeah, the Smith & Wesson SD9 VE. There's also SD9 40 VE. I mean, SD40 VE. This is the SD9. And yeah, I do like it. I really do. Carrying it, very, very, very easy carry. Supposedly a full-size gun, but if you put a Glock 19 up next to it, it's not too many different dimensions. It's look the same. So you wonder if this can be called a mid-size. What this is supposed to be a full-size gun. So you can see that it's maybe a little bit bigger in places, but just the right size to easily carry. I invite you to try this gun out. I really do. Inexpensive, lightweight, and if you get that Apex trigger on there, great shooting gun. So that's it for this video on Pridemax 9000. You have a good day and watch your back out there.